Hello, sweet viewers. Annyeong, that means hi in Korean. I'm Christine from Kimbap TV, empowering you to live a happier and safer life, especially if you're a fellow domestic violence survivor. Well, today I'll keep retracing my steps to when my survivor journey really began. In my last video, I shared about the day when I escaped my abuser, getting myself to a safe place, having medical professionals check me out at the hospital, and giving my statement at the police department were all essential first steps for me to break free and to start getting myself on the right path to a life after domestic violence. Now I want to talk about the importance of having a support system when you are starting to walk on your own as a survivor. Let's get started. When I initially left my abuser, I shared that I had a coworker who helped guide me and a personal friend who lent me her bed to sleep in. In the coming days, a few more friends came together to support me in different ways, and one of my 3 aunts flew in from another state to help get me back home to safety. The days following my escape went by in a blur. My head was constantly throbbing, and I cried so much because I was an emotional wreck. The person I loved, trusted, and planned to spend the rest of my life with hurt me in ways I couldn't comprehend. In my weakest moments, when I still wanted to be in denial, I was tempted to respond to my abuser's calls and text messages. I wanted so badly to believe that all of this didn't happen and that he truly loved me and had my best interest in mind. It was during those moments that my friends stepped in and made sure I did not respond. They also hammered into my head what exactly happened and who caused the bruises that were continuing to discolor my face. My friends Julie and Long flew in from Florida to help care for me around the clock in my apartment. I remember waking up from one of my cat naps in my living room couch one afternoon and seeing Julie there, just watching me with concerned eyes. Another friend named Vipa drove me around town and helped me to run my errands. My friends Liz and Kevin checked in daily and asked what they could bring for me to eat. And my Aunt Judy left a really important work function to come be with me during this time. She never once made me feel guilty about it. She helped me box up my life in less than a week and drive me back to safety, where I could be surrounded by loving family members. Vipa and her partner John took charge of closing out my apartment lease. They also shipped everything I wanted back home and kept the other things like heavy furniture and kitchen stuff. They never charged me for it and said they just wanted me to be okay. John has sisters, and so seeing me in that horrible state really bothered him. Support like that meant so much. And it's during trying times like this when I realized who my true friends were. Without their presence, I don't know if I would have made it to today. Once I returned home, I got connected to a nonprofit that helps survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault. I had no idea that nonprofits like this existed. This particular organization, called the Center for the Pacific Asian Family, focused on helping Asians and Pacific Islanders. This organization offered free counseling services and even has a hotline so I can call 24/7 if I need to talk to somebody. Later, I'd learned that many survivors don't have the luxury of having family and friends nearby who can or are willing to help. If you're in this category, please know that nonprofits with caring individuals exist with that purpose to just help you. And finally, I found a young adult small group at a non-denominational Bible-believing church. I'm a Christian, and my faith means a lot to me. So to connect with people who are around my age, who could pray for me in a God-centered way, was very important. I also went to a prayer group once a week for a while, and there were many older people there who were prayer warriors. I believe in the power of prayer and know they made a huge difference in my life. So I hope this helps. I know it can be difficult to reach out for help when you're feeling a lot of shame, but once you do and the right people reach out to you to take your hand, the journey becomes a lot more manageable. Thank you so much for watching. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who you think needs to see this message. Take great care of yourselves, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.